what's going on? My name is Alex and this is Les Talk, where I talk about all things queer that have interested me in the past week. But this video is past 2 weeks because I missed last week's Les Talk. I just want to mention this video is going to be like a little bit different, just in the way that I'm not going to edit it because I'm already running late with this video and my schedule is just completely messed up from missing last week's video. So I'm just going to talk, just like, yeah, just let this video go, no editing, just so I can get this up today, hopefully. And then we can get back to regular scheduling as usual. So I hope you guys don't mind the unedited version of Les Talk. Yeah, I don't know, I don't have time to edit. Okay, there is, I suppose I should probably catch you up on what's been happening. Last week I missed Les Talk because there was a family emergency, I suppose you could say. There was some health issues that happened last Sunday, which meant spending Sunday night in a hospital. Everything seems to be okay now, so that's good news. But yeah, so last week was just a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff like that, trying to figure shit out. So that's why I'm a bit out of sorts. And then this weekend, I actually went to Sydney. I took a trip to Sydney, went Pokemon hunting with Rin. You guys probably know Rin. She does react videos. I think she started off doing the 100 react videos, and then she did person of interest react videos. Yeah, I say I wasn't going to edit, and then my SIM card decides to run out of space. Anyway, that's why there was an edit. Anyway, we're talking about Rin. So I finally got to meet her, which is great. She's awesome. If you guys don't know who she is, I'll have a link to her channel in the description. She's currently rewatching when Lexa was first introduced into the 100 and reacting to those like first episodes in season 2. But yeah, so anyway, let's get on to Les Talk. I want to talk about Haunted or Hoax, which is this web series that I had no idea about. And I believe someone commented on my Les Talk like 2 weeks ago, and they asked if I had seen it, and if I hadn't, I should check it out. And I hadn't seen it, so I had a look at it, and it's great. It's awesome. So thank you. I don't remember your name, but thank you for suggesting it to me, because I can't believe I hadn't been watching it. I remember like seeing something about it ages ago because it had Natasha in it. But then I sort of just, I don't know, it just got forgotten or something. I don't know. But it's amazing. It's great. So it's a web series. It's a gay web series. It's very gay, which is great. My problem is there's like 3 main characters and I'm shipping them all together. Like you start off and I'm like, I like one episode I'm shipping these 2 girls, and then another episode I'm shipping these 2 girls, and the next episode I'm shipping these 2 girls, and then I'm like, let's all just have happy times together. No, but it's great. Natasha, as usual, amazing. We've got a redhead in there, so obviously I'm obsessed, right? The redhead's name is Jack. Natasha's character's name is Ella. No, it's like, names, right? Names. I'm not even going to do any. It's a great web series. It's kind of scary, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it to be as scary as it was because, I don't know, but it's a bit creepy. Obviously, the premise of it is they're going into this haunted house to see if it's actually haunted or not. Turns out it actually is haunted, and it gets pretty creepy at some points, but it's great. There's only 30 episodes, and I think I think episode 27 or something is coming up tomorrow. 27. Yeah, they're getting close to the finale, so you guys can just like binge watch the whole thing. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, I'll have a link to that web series in the description. It's a great watch. It's a good watch. Like, all right. Next, I want to talk about Scream, because the finale aired like a couple weeks ago. I was going to talk about it last week's Let's Talk, but I didn't. Anyway, so the finale happened. Audrey is still alive. Against all odds, she's still alive. And I ship her so hard with Emma now. Okay, so if you guys have been on my channel for a while, I made a video on Scream, like when it was airing in season 1, and I said that I shipped Emma and Audrey, and then I sort of towards the end of season 1, I sort of shipped Audrey with Brooke, right? Yeah. But now, in season 2, I'm back to shipping Emma and Audrey because, it's kind of canon. Like, they're not actually together, but Audrey, was crushing on Emma. Like, that's an actual thing that was talked about in the show. And then, like, the closing scene of the finale, like, I don't want to give away the finale if you guys haven't seen it, but, like, the closing scene, it's just Emma and Audrey in, like, a movie theater, and they're, like, sharing popcorn and, like, candy, and I just ship it so hard. And I want it to happen. There are no words. I love it. I really love it. And I'm so happy that they're both alive, and they're just cute, and I want it to happen. So Netflix or MTV, if you're watching this, because obviously you guys watch these videos, Emma and Audrey should be a thing in season 3. Make it happen. I don't even know if season 3 is happening. They were trying to campaign to get season 3, like, around the time that season 2 finale was airing. So I don't know if they actually got picked up. But if they do, Emma, Audrey, they need to be canon. It needs to be a thing. All right. Next, I want to talk about Bella Thorne. So speaking of Scream, if you guys watched the first episode of Scream, Bella Thorne sort of guest stars in it, and she's the first victim. She's the first one that dies. She was just like a guest star, right? She's been apparently in other Disney films. I first saw her in Blended, I think it is. It's like that Adam Sandler movie, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fell in love with her because, like, a redhead, guys. She's a redhead, and I fell in love with her because she was, like, just gorgeous, right? She's gorgeous and a redhead, so obviously I fell in love. Anyway, turns out she came out like a week ago, I think now, as bisexual, which is great. She dumped her boyfriend and apparently is starting to date her best friend, which was also her brother's ex, whose also name is Bella. It sounds like some fan fiction stuff, but apparently it's happening. And I am very happy. It makes me very happy because, gorgeous redhead comes out as bisexual and dumps Liam, of all people, right? So Liam from Baking It, Greg, whatever his name is, he was dating Bella, and Bella dumped him for a girl. It's some faking it shit right there. Oh man, it's great. I love it so much. I love it. Yeah, so that's some real life news, some real life gossip, because I'm a gossip magazine. I hate gossip magazines, I'm not even going to lie. Anyway, on to the next thing. Let's talk about Annihilation. Annihilation is this new upcoming movie that's coming out, and it was announced recently that Gina, who plays Jane from Jane the Virgin, is going to be playing a paramedic, that's the one, from Chicago, who's also a lesbian, and she's going to be like this badass lady, and I'm so bloody excited. Like, Gina, like, shaved side of her head for this role, and it looks awesome. She looks like a badass, and I'm so excited for this because she's a badass, and it's exciting news. It really is, and it's gonna be a great time. I cannot wait for it to happen. So that's just some news. The movie isn't due to come out until like next year. I don't even know if they have like a date for next year. It's just next year sometime. But I'm very keen for it, and I'm so excited. It sounds like a good time. But yeah, I think that's just a condensed version of the last 2 weeks, because I didn't want this video to go on for too long. But I hope you guys have had a good 2 weeks since I last made a video. Has it been 2 weeks? Oh my god, that's horrible. I was like, not gonna lie, like, apart from, like, I was obviously stressing about one of my family members who was having some health issues, but I just feel like weird not making a video. Like, at least one video a week. I just feel it makes me anxious when I don't. So I feel better now that I've gotten this out. And yeah, so I think that's about it. Fear the Walking Dead came out today. I'm literally going to upload this and watch Fear the Walking Dead because Alicia's back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I might talk about that next Les Talk. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.